Hey guys, RJ here and welcome to another video. So today we will be talking about huge announcement for OP13 and trust me, you'll want to hear this. Let's go. The Miyagi CS gave us new information for OP13, and the biggest one of them all, in my opinion, is that the king of the pirates himself, Goldie Roger, is making another huge splash in this game, but this time as a new leader card, and this isn't just any leader. I think that this is a game changer. Let's break him down. Goldie Roger, red purple leader, he has a massive 7,000 power stat line, the highest power we've ever seen on a leader in this game, and he also have 5 lives. Get this, he's the only multicolor leader with 5 lives who can attack. That is very huge, but power comes with a twist. Let's look at his ability. So if you have Dawn on your field, you give this leader one of the Dawn cards that would be added during your Dawn phase. Again, you are required to give him or attach him one of the Dawns that you will be getting from that new Dawn phase. However, while you have 9 or fewer Dawns on your field, this leader has minus 2,000 power. So Roger starts massive, but you'll have to manage your Dawn carefully to keep him at full strength. This pushes you to ramp up your Dawns fast, and you know that purple is the perfect color for that. With Roger's insane power ceiling, I think that he's going to be a meta shifting leader, and I can already see some aggressive Roger decks trying to hit that 10 Dawn as fast as possible to keep that 7,000 power online. Also, with his best friend Whitebeard, I can see him being a 9,000 leader. Roger isn't sailing alone. Sabo and his son Ace will be joining OP13 too, and they're both showing off the new red focus team for this set. Sabo is a red-black leader with 5 lives and 5,000 power. If you have 4 or more lives, he loses 1,000 power. But if you got a big character on board with a cost of 8 or more, easily attainable with the new OP12 revolutionary cards, you can give your whole crew plus your leader plus 1,000 power, and that's a lot of value for high cost decks. And then there's Portgas the Ace, the red blue leader with 3 lives and 6,000 power. Ace brings tricky defensive plays. Now, when your opponent attacks, once per turn, you can discard a card to give an opponent's leader or character minus 2,000 power for that battle. Plus, with a Dawn attached, if you take damage or lose a big character with 6,000 power, you get to draw a card. So Ace will definitely reward players who can handle aggressive trades and hand control. Not only that, but Jewelry Bonnie is confirmed for OP13 as the new yellow leader. She got 5 lives and 5,000 power, and her ability is all about triggers. So once per turn, when you play a character with a trigger, you can attach 2 Rested Dawn to your leader or to one of your characters, and that will open up more aggressive plays for yellow. And with Bonnie revealed, we know there's just one more leader left for OP13, and if we follow the leaks, we know it's going to be Emu. And what do you think will be Emu's ability? Drop your guesses in the comments. And if that wasn't enough news, Bandai also confirmed that a new ban restriction announcement is coming this August 2025. No exact date yet, but you can bet this is going to shake things up. Now, personally, I think Blue Purple Luffy will be the main target of that announcement, and that deck has been dominating for way too long. And honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if Purple Charlotte Linlin will get the axe. So what do you think of Goldie Roger and the other new leaders for OP13? Are you ready to build the new Ultimate Roger deck, or are you eyeing Sabo, Ace, or Bonnie instead? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this update, share this with your crewmates. Again, this is RJ and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you into the next one. Peace out.